what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy the Yo, what's going on, yo? Welcome here back to OTB, live from the Senior Bowl. Shout out to LeBear's Baton Rouge Casino Hotel for sponsoring a trip out here. And right now, it is my pleasure to be joined by a man who, for the past few years, he's almost been like a blankie to me, right? It's just a little touchstone of comfort amidst an ever-changing roster. I'm talking about Garrett Dellinger, a guy with 30 starts in his LSU career. It felt like I guess you basically have been on that O-line for the past half-decade now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Loved watching you play, man.
Appreciate it.
It's great to finally meet you. How we feeling? Senior Bowl week, man.
You know, we're feeling good. We're excited. Just trying to get back there on the field again. Yeah, get some work in. So
what you mentioned, we were talking before just during the break, and you mentioned kind of knocking the rust off. When was, I guess, before you got here, when would have been the last, when was the game?
So it was the Texas A&M game. Was my last game.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because because the injury. And so, how long was that? Was that the last time you put on the full pads?
It wasn't the last time I put on the pads, but it was the last time I really hit someone.
Damn.
So, yeah.
How'd it feel?
It was good today. Yeah. I mean, yesterday was good. It felt a little rusty, but once I got going, like halfway through practice, got back to me again.
All right, I got to ask you, so we were talking about this right before you came on. The quarterbacks, they haven't taken snaps under center, and you could tell yesterday it was something they struggled with, and it doesn't happen in college football anymore. But there was one where Jackson Dart kind of took a long time, and y'all were running power, and you absolutely just smashed him. Be honest. Be honest. An LSU guy hitting an Ole Miss guy, it wasn't the worst feeling in the world.
You know what? Like, I usually don't hit the quarterback on purpose, but I didn't mind it then.
Garrett, what's your goals for this week? When you think about, like, okay, entering this week, what my strengths are, maybe what people view as my weaknesses, what are your kind of goals for this week in Mobile?
So my goals are just show people that I'm healthy. Mm-hmm. Nothing's holding me back right now. Show people that I'm ready for the next level. Show people that I'm still the same player that I showed on tape.
Have you, and I'm sure, I mean, now's not the time for reflection, but coming – it feels so odd, like you've been here so long, and like I said, such a key piece of the team for so long, that you feel like a Louisiana native. Would you have ever guessed, coming from Michigan originally, that you would have, like, does this feel like home now? Like, what was that culture shock like to what it is now?
Yeah, I know freshman year it was totally a culture shock, but like once I got there, they made me feel like family. Coach O made me feel like family, and they just let me in and accepted me. And, you know, I just, like, grown up with them now. Like, I grew into a man down there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so I totally think that's my home now.
What was your favorite part, maybe, about Louisiana coming down from Michigan?
Oh, definitely the food.
Yeah.
The food down there.
Like, I feel like as a lineman, like, it's good and bad because you can kind of get away with a little bit of extra weight. You know, it's a position, but, like, you don't want to. But, like, as a running back, like, if I gain 10 pounds, like, you're going to notice. But for a lineman, I feel like you're in a sweet spot.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, 5 pounds isn't anything. Like, I can gain 5 pounds in a few days.
T-Bob eats 5 pounds of Chinese food all the time.
Bro, look, I mean, just because you ain't about that life, Jake, you ain't got to come at me, bro. Look,
I mean it in a good way. No, you can enjoy it.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm sorry you can't.
That's true.
You little short, fat stump. Wait, Garrett, so you mentioned wanting to prove to – or wait, I actually wanted to ask you about this then. All those years at LSU, what was your favorite memory?
Favorite memory was honestly the meeting rooms before, like, our team meetings. Just being in there with the guys and just joking around before practice. Like, those extra 20 minutes, like, that's something you can never get at any other job, any other position. So just those extra 20 minutes with the guys right before practice.
Who is the biggest fat ass on the O-line?
Wow. Out of the gate?
The biggest fat ass? It's got to be some of the freshmen. They come in.
They're always sloppy bodied, dude. They always come in sloppy
They
bodied.
love to eat everything. They get here like, oh, you got to chill out a little. Like,
Yeah.
I know we big, but you can't be that big.
I know we big, but you can't be that big.
Yeah.
Put that in the O-line room.
Yes, that's the 5 to 10 pounds that I'm talking about.
Exactly.
All right, you get a little leeway there, but you can't get too much leeway. We're talking 15 or 20. Gary, you played center and guard in your career. I mean, I know T-Bob did that as well at LSU, so we've talked about it plenty, kind of the differences of the positions. But is that something for sure this week that you want to show that you can play both, and do you prefer one position over the other?
Yeah, so I prefer left guard just because that's what I've been playing at for the last few years. But I've been the backup center for the last few years too, so I'm comfortable at center. Yeah. And I already told them if they want to throw me in at center.
Well, I saw you get some extra snaps, I think, yesterday after practice as well.
Just trying to keep that going. And I know I got some like one-on-one run reps at center, and then if they throw me at team, I'm all good with that.
Yeah.
What's the process like of learning the playbook and the calls for this week?
Yeah, so once we got the playbook, I was able to translate it into my own language.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I did it. Is I saw the play, I'm like, oh, this is literally the same thing as NOLA, which would be my inside zone at LSU. And so I just did this play equals this play. And then it just made so much sense.
A literal like language cipher, like Spanish to English in your head.
That would have been what I told you. Like, that would have been my advice. I told you, T, when I played in this game, that's what I did. Like, I was the same way. Like, at LSU,
wrote it on his
at
arm.
LSU, we called it this. This is what it is. And I wrote it on my wrist tape so I could try to remember some of the plays. I had like 4 plays over here, like 5 over here, kind of the core plays, because I mean it's brand new and you've had this language for so long. It's like, okay, well, I know this language, and what would it kind of equate to in this verbiage? Because I mean it's all going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, totally.
All right, Garrett, you got to go to meetings, man. Congratulations on getting the Senior Bowl. It's an incredible honor. Cannot wait to watch you on Sundays. Again, you were so much fun to watch on so many Saturdays for so long. It's great to finally meet you, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys having me.
Michigan's – wait, real quick. The cold or hot weather? I mean, you have seen the extremes of both.
Have, and I'm going to have to go with hot weather.
Yes.
I don't want to see
yes.
Look at that, dude.
Same. Thank you.
One of us. One of us. Garrett Dellinger. All right, brother, take it easy, man.
Get off the meetings.
Get out of
Appreciate
here.
you. Yeah.
Go study.
Can't have you late to meetings.
No. Not
on our accord.
All right, Garrett, take it easy, brother.
Wow, Jake, what incredible takes. I mean, those guys, they're just the best. I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.